Good morning. I finally made it. Finally made it. Good morning, Jane. Kathy. I know. I had a video up, the screen up thing that I was going to be on there and put a notice I was going to be late, but I can't get on those because my camera's not hooked up to the computer. So, but I thought I'd better let you know that I got up this morning breathing treatment and rushing around. Hi, Joy. How are you, honey? Glad to see you this morning. Hi. Good. Hi, Renee. How are you, honey? It's good to see you. Back out. I worked on some printing yesterday for a journal for Care. I had told her I would make a journal for her auction, and so I was downloading some papers. I'm going to make her a Victorian lacy journal, and hopefully it'll bring her something. I found some pretty graphics. Look at this one at the teacups. Isn't that pretty? I found several nice ones that I could print out. Some pages and that I can make copies of, and I was going to try to make envelopes with this to put in it, and I couldn't get the envelopes to feed through, so I'm just going to make little faux envelopes, just folded over, and it'll be in the signature folded like that with a pocket on each end. But anyway, just trying to make it just frilly and pretty, and I found this image. This is a postcard image, and I could probably glue it to it. Isn't that cute? And that'll make a postcard. I've got the postcards back. I've got 2 of those. And I really needed 4 of them. And I found some birds. And then I've got a whole stack of Victorian papers. So hopefully it'll turn out cute. I'm hoping it will. I found this frame, but I haven't figured out yet how I want to put it on the page. I think I'll knock it down to a 5x7, and I'm sorry, I've got it on upside down. And Instead of folding it, I think I'll do it on a 5x7 on each side and put one in each signature. And then maybe put some vellum over that so it will be an actual picture frame. Yes, it would, Joy. I'd love to see that. Somebody just sent me a message that said, oh, okay, take your little cat napping. I don't know who that was, but she's probably on one of the other lives. Because when I put that video up, I'm not there. It's not going to happen. They're going to have to hunt for me. Now I'm making coffee hugs. Have you? There was a deal in the Creator Studio that talked about Hangouts and going on Google Hangouts. I didn't get to read it all. I was doing my treatment, so I didn't use. I think we should. Hi, Patricia. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty easy. But I'd have to either get my computer up here, or I would have to stream from downstairs, and I have no crafting supplies there. So I'm trying to figure out how to get my computer up here. But if I hooked into my computer, then I could check my stream strength and do all that kind of stuff, you know, like everybody does, and it would help a lot on my quality of videos. But I must be doing something right. I hit 301 this morning, so that's what I do. You just hook it right into your port, hook your camera up. I've got a wasp flying around my head this morning. Yeah, 301. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I've got a little giveaway planned. We'll probably have it sometime at the end of the month. Yeah, I'll be cracking the bottle. I'll be popping the cork. I am tickled. I am really tickled at... I need another light on. I don't have enough light in here. Hang on. Oh. Well, I won't be turning the one on in the corner. It has burnt out. And so, I like to have this one on behind me. And orange is not my color, I guess, as you can see, girls. But, yeah, I'm in my pajamas. Well, I'm in my pajama top anyway. I think I'm going to change the name to, my name is actually Crafting on a Budget. Good morning, Sue. But I think I'm going to change it to Pajama Crafting. Early morning pajama crafting. I like my morning with you girls. I missed it yesterday. I was having such a bad day and had no way to get a. Yeah, it does. And yet I didn't feel like coming online and coming upstairs, and I got my book decorated. I've got to find my pokey tool so I can make holes in it. I don't know what I've done with it. It's disappeared. But there it is. I'll get it a little closer. It did turn out pretty. It looks so summery. And it's full. It is full. So I've got to sew it together today, and I found some, I wasn't going to put any lace in it, but I found some little bitty lace that I can put on the edges of the pages, and I think I will go ahead and do that. That covers up if you've got some that are a little bit longer or whatever, and then I can hang some charms to it. Because I don't like them hanging just right from the paper. So I've got a little bit of work left to do on it, but I'm pleased with it. And I'm telling you, girls have made my journals lately. This has all come from you girls. Even this lace I'm fixing to use. Dang. We use it a lot. Or dang it. That's a little hillbilly talk when you go to saying dang it. That's all right. You can take a little hillbilly over across the pond and use it. My mother said dag nabbit. That was hers, dag nabbit. And if we were doing something that Grandma didn't like, or we were fussing, she would say yak, 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 yak. I don't know what a nabbit is, but but we knew she was aggravated when she said it. We've got some interesting, yes, we do have. That's what my grandmother always said. Yap, 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 yap. Hi, Marina. How are you this morning? Your Gram, she used to say it. I bet it's something that their folks said to them. I heard my daddy cuss one time, and he bumped his head on, he was fixing the kitchen sink, and he was underneath it. And he rose up and bumped his head. And just, I mean, hit it hard. And So he said a little cuss word then. Started to move and come back up and hit it again, and my mama got tickled, and he come out of that so mad. And he was cussing that sink. And it made my mama mad, and she had her bank in her hand, and she threw it across the floor, and it was full of pennies. And because she, he was mad at her. He got mad at her for laughing. That's the only time I ever seen him fight. And that was as much as they fought. I mean, that right there is the only time I ever seen them have a fuss at all. So when I got married, I didn't know how to fuss. Because the only way I knew how to fight was like I fought with my brothers. And I didn't fight fair. So we had to go through that. It was odd. It was really odd. I think sometimes parents should have a little fuss and in front of their kids, because really they don't know how to handle it if they don't see it. And that was my problem. I did not know what to do other than to fight back like I fought with my siblings. So, you know. But they never cussed in front of us. They never cussed in front of us. Well, Mom would occasionally if she got hurt. Uh, she would say a little bit, but not much. And I use it when I get hurt. No, no, my mother. I mean, I, it was buffering and probably on my end because it took me out and reconnected. Everybody's buffering. Oh. Okay, I'm going to poke you. Everything's on. My Wi-Fi's on. I'm plugged in. I didn't have a lot of strength on my... Yeah, and Amber's not here. I didn't get to poke her. I know, right in the eyes. I love to poke you. The joy is on a telephone. It may be the color of my shirt that's causing us to buffer. I may have to change blouses. You know what got me when I sent that text? I figured, because my screen went white. So I really thought your screen would be kind of blank. I had no idea that you'd see me up close and personal poking buttons. Do you think that might be it, the color? Because sometimes it'll do it. I can go see if I can find something else real quick. Because it doesn't want to focus, it seems like like it should. I'll be right back. Let me go get something else on. I don't know, honey. This color is horrible. But it's supposed to focus on my face, not on the color. Where's our Amber this morning? I'm beginning to worry about her. Yes, no kidding. Hi, Cindy. There she is. I was beginning to worry, Amber. I love this night shirt. I just don't think it looks good on this camera. I'm afraid that's what's causing it to buffer. It seems to do better when I wear dark colors. I'll just try to move real slow and not do any fast, sudden moving, and I'll turtle it today. It's good to be fashionably late. I was late this morning. I was late this morning. I slept in, but girls, girls. I had a dream last night that I went to the casino and I won over $1 million at the casino. $1,843,000. Yeah, me. And I got up this morning. Yes, it was that specific. I got up this morning wanting to get in my car and go to Oklahoma. Really bad. Hi, Mia. How's my girl this morning, honey? Mia has not felt well. Dang my nabber. No, it's dag nabbit or dang it. I would have a big one. I would have a big one. I would enjoy that. Oh my gosh, how I would enjoy that. And I could fix up my house well big enough to do it. Clean enough to do it. But anyway, I had that dream, and I mean that number was prominent. Good morning, Teresa. And anybody else I've missed? This chat's going pretty fast. And yes, and have my computer come upstairs and have one downstairs. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, I knew Teresa was here. I said hi to her, but I think I missed someone else. Is Cheryl here? Have I said hello to Cheryl? I don't know if she's here yet or not. She commented on my post. Yes, there she is. I'll tell you what, girl, fast and disappears so fast that I miss a lot of what you say. So if I don't answer in just exactly the correct manner, it's because I've only seen bits and pieces of the question. And it's, I try to, but it's hard for me to see them all. I said I was going to go back to my regularly scheduled programming. I miss my coffee group. Yeah, I've got one done. And Cindy, and I'm fixing to start another one. And so I need to work on that, but I would like to finish up my journal today, and then we want to talk to you girls about a little plan we hatched. Some of you know about it, and some of you don't. And see how it goes with you. Because Kathy and Amber and I have planned on doing some stuff. Yeah, yeah, one done, but it's and anybody can be involved that has a channel, but it would be best if like more uh, on Amber. I'm just gonna get. Is that okay with you? Start over. I buffered through it. Okay, I will. I'm waiting on Amber for an answer. Amber, is it okay with you? Let me move my phone. It's good morning here, but it's good afternoon for me, I think. Late afternoon. Did that help the buffering? Oh, hello, hello. Okay, I'm going to drink me some coffee because I don't know if it did or not.